PowerHouse Catalonia, how is everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a phenomenal day. Look, first and foremost, I am grateful, to be working with everybody, and I'm so proud of you guys out there in Barcelona and Spain. You guys are literally breaking records, and just so impressed. I really admire your guys' work ethic, and the leadership is just phenomenal. But hey, I just wanted to get on here and share my story with you guys. Share with you a little bit about myself, because I know you guys, some of you have heard my story, some of you haven't, and even if you have heard my story, you can kind of hear it again, maybe to share with other people. And guys, I just want to let you know that I'm always here for support. I can get on any UVU calls, FaceTime calls, anything I can do to help you guys out, because I'm just so excited for you guys, man. You guys are literally, I don't know if you guys know this, but you guys are on the verge of breaking records, man. And so just super proud of everybody, super grateful to be working with everybody. But really quickly, my name's DJ Snyder. I'm 22 years old. I got started with Vima 2.5 years ago of October in 2012. And at the time, I was going to Georgia Southern University, which is a small school here in Georgia in the United States. And to be honest, guys, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life. I just was kind of going to school because that's all I've heard my entire life. My parents told me to go to school, my friends went to school, and so I thought going to school was the best thing to do. And it's not to bash education or say anything like that, but really what I've learned is that this is a quote by Jim Rohn. He says that formal education will make you a living, when self-education will make you a fortune. Okay, and so, I went to school and I got stuck in the party scene. I was partying, doing crazy things, and had a good time, met a lot of cool people. But I realized, when you party that much, and guys, I was, partying a good 5, nights of the week. And so doing that for almost over 2 years, I got stuck. I was ready for something different. And of course, I was a broke college student, looking for a way to make some money. And guys, to be honest, I've never really been business minded. I've never really been an entrepreneur. The only thing I've done has, served tables for food, at restaurants, and I've been a busboy. That's really the only work experience I've had. However, anything that I really put my mind to, and I really focus on, I make it happen. And so guys, I was ready for change, ready for something different, and thankfully I got introduced to Vima on a Facebook message. My buddy Facebook messaged me from middle school, and he started talking about a business opportunity. And to be honest, guys, I was skeptical. Reason being is because I haven't talked to this guy in several years. But now the thing is in the back of my mind, I was hopeful. I was curious, what could this be? A business opportunity, a way to make some part-time extra money. I was interested in hearing it out. And so I get on a Skype call, and we start catching up. He starts talking about the health line and the product, and Verve, and how it's the official drink of the Phoenix Suns, and clinical studied, and the phenomenal Vima line. And that really clicked with me. That made a lot of sense, because it's liquid nutrition. Human beings were not made to take pills or capsules. Human beings were made to digest food and to digest liquid. And so the fact that we have an ultra premium antioxidant liquid formula that's inside of an energy drink was something that was just revolutionary to me. So first, I believed in the product. Second, I saw the business model that we got paid by referring this to our friends, and to be literally in the most connected society in the entire world, with Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, UVU. You can film videos and post on a Facebook group, and it's just crazy because we have that technology, and we're really the only generation ever to have this kind of technology, to have this connectedness with the entire world. So those concepts just really made sense to me. And then that we got paid on our performance, whatever you put in is what you get in return. I knew that I was ready to put in a lot of work for this, because there's no cap. It's limitless. And so that's really the coolest part about it. And that's really what I saw, However, I was still skeptical just a little bit. And the reason being is because I didn't know if this was real. I was confused because I never seen anything like this. But now what changed my life, what literally changed everything for me, what really gave me the belief, was when I got on another Skype call and got connected with a 24-year-old at the time named Christopher Bognot. Now, Mr. Christopher Bognot jumped on a Skype call. He was so passionate, very excited about his life, and he was telling me how literally he went from a grocery store bagger and a janitor to now making over a 6-figure income, a 6-figure income, retiring his mom, driving in a 2013 BMW paid for by the company, traveling across the world doing missionary work, helping people out who are less fortunate, and traveling across the country helping out young entrepreneurs. And so I really saw this guy, and I saw him with all his success at 24 years old, and it blew my mind because that was something I wanted. I didn't know that you could be 24 years old and have so much success how he did. And so it really hit me. I'm like, hey, if I do what he did, can I get what he also has? And so guys, I just decided right then and there that I was going to give this a shot. I took a leap of faith. I was the 5th person to get this going here in Georgia. So I had no leadership, I had no mentorship, nobody to really teach me or coach me, no BMWs paid for, really nobody even really making any money in the state. But however, I saw the vision, I stayed persistent, I shared the products with my friends, I shared the opportunity, I leveraged other people's stories, meaning I took myself out of the picture and I allowed somebody who was successful, who had success, to share the information with that person so that my friend heard the information through somebody who already had the success. And that is such a key in this, guys. As much as you want to be excited and share all the information, if you don't yet have the success, bring in a third-party guest. Bring in somebody who has some success so that they can share the information. Because, going from a party boy back in college to then, all of a sudden becoming a business person, my friends didn't take me serious. They didn't see me as a business person. So, I really couldn't sell them. I really couldn't, persuade them that this could be for them too. So I took myself out of the picture. I brought in Christopher Bogna on Skype calls. I brought in, an individual named Alistair Kaluza on Skype calls. An individual named Jed Buenaluz, who's a star ambassador. These guys were able to, really share their story and allow them to really see the big picture instead of it, them seeing it through me, who, I didn't have any success at the time. Okay, so I just stayed persistent. I didn't make any money my first month. I really wasn't doing it the right way. However, like I said, I stayed persistent, and I ran into somebody who, saw the same vision. He got started. And guys, from there, we literally took off. Just having one person join just gave me enough confidence to, really see that this could happen, for as many people possible. And so guys, from there, we took off, building this thing part-time for a year. While I was still in school, taking classes, I was able to hit the rank called Diamond within the company, and was able to hit the Premier Club, and was able to get into a 2014 BMW 320i. And it's crazy because I would have never thought, guys, that I would be driving in a car like that. By the time I graduated school, I literally got into the car before I graduated out of college. Okay, and it's crazy because you guys have success stories out there. People like Mr. Carles, who literally popped Diamond off in a shorter amount of time than I did. Okay, you guys have phenomenal leaders out there. You guys are having diamonds about to be popping off. I mean, you guys are literally producing more success, quicker success than we did here in Georgia, than we did here in the United States of America. And so that's really a reason why to get excited. And also another reason to get excited is the QV volume just went up to full there in Europe. And so meaning you guys are about to start cycling. I would get excited. I would pop a verve because you guys are about to be cycling, man. You guys are about to be ranking up. You guys are about to be expanding, and I'm just super excited for you, man. I really wish we had full QV volume over here. We'd be taking off, and of course we're taking off, even without it because of how excited we are. But anyway, so when I really hit that diamond rank, I was making $1,000 a month. I'm not sure exactly how many euros that is. I'm pretty sure it's right around the same amount. By the way, I'm going to start, learning more about Europe and Spain and Barcelona, and going to start, learning some Spanish because I want to come out there. I want to see the world. One of my, whys to do the business is, not only to help out as many people possible, but I want to travel. I want to see the world, and one of the places, I'd love to see is Barcelona and Spain, and, be able to hang out with you guys. But yeah, so when I got that car, I really understood that this thing was for real. I understood that this was a real business, and I understood that what you put in is what you get in return. So what I decided to do from right then and there, I decided to put in a little bit more work. I decided to put in a little bit more effort, talk to a little bit more people, read a couple more books, listen to more audios. And so I just really decided, I made a decision. And what I've learned is that when you make a decision, when you make a decision, the universe conspires to that decision to make everything happen for you. All it takes is making that one decision. So I just encourage you guys, make the decision to take this thing a little bit more serious. Make the decision to hit your goal. And if you make the decision, everything else will fall in place. But it first starts with that one important decision to make it happen. But anyways, I got into the car. I was able to, be making, some good part-time money. I decided to take it a little bit full-time. Right when I made that decision, guys, right when I went full-time, my income tripled. It tripled. My network doubled. Okay, the amount of people who were ordering this product doubled. Actually, right when I decided to take this thing, even more full time, was when other leaders within my group started to develop. I was actually able to help 8 other people. 8 other people get into BMWs, Mercedes, and to hit that premier club, hit the diamond rank. And so, it wasn't just me, becoming successful. I was helping other people, and now they're helping other people become diamond. And that's really, how it works, is passing on the information and passing down, the leadership. And also, I really saw the products. They were really helping people. People were buying this for over a year now, and they love the product. And that's just something to think about, is that Vima's going to be around forever. BK Barreco, our CEO, his goal, his mission is to make Vima the Apple of the health and wellness industry. Okay, BK Barreco, our CEO, his goal and mission is to make Vima the Apple of the health and wellness industry. So think about that. That's huge. If you guys could invest in Apple, several years ago, like right when I was getting big, would you? Well, think about this. We're right in time to where this is happening. This is the next Apple of the health and wellness industry, and we have the chance right here, right now, to expand it and be part of something so big that none of us even know, how big it even is yet. But anyways, guys, it's been 2.5 years now. I'm more excited than ever. I'm currently at the executive rank, but just, it's not even about me. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to focus on the newest people. I'm trying to focus on new success stories. I'm trying to help the newest people become successful, because that's what it's about. See, when I got started, I was like, yeah, I want to make money. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. But it's not about that anymore. It's about how many people's lives can we impact? How much value can we add to somebody's life to where they then come back to you and say, thank you for helping me, thank you for changing my life. And that's really, what matters. And of course, we're going to be in the mansions, we're going to be in the yachts, we're going to have the cars, we're going to have the watches, we're going to do those kind of things, but that just comes with it. And in order to have those things, you first have to go out there and help people. And there's a quote by Zig Ziglar, and it's, when you help enough people get what they want, then you get in return everything you want. So, take yourself out of the picture, focus on the newest people, help them become successful. And if you do that, and if you work in an attitude of gratitude and an attitude of, trying to genuinely help people out, people feel that. People know when you're trying to genuinely help them out rather than just selling them a product. And so, guys, with that, that's, basically my short story. I was going to give you a couple tips, but first, 2 announcements that I do want to make. First off, you guys have a phenomenal leader, Mr. Marco Colonna, who went executive. I'm sure he's told you guys a little bit about me, and I'm just so proud of him. You guys are blessed and honored to be working with somebody like him, and really one of the reasons why Spain took off, guys, is because of him. So we just have to have ultimate gratitude for him, and just be really thankful for what he does for you guys, because he's gone out of his way to really help you guys out, and I'm just super proud of him, and just excited for where he's going, and where all you guys are going as well. But also too, we got another executive, Mr. Miles Barrio, who's one of my personal mentors. Okay, and guys, he's coming out there in Spain. He's coming out there to Barcelona. Okay, I believe he's coming out there April 21st. I'm just trying to think. April 21st. I'm pretty sure that's the date. I want to count on it exactly, but we'll get the information to you guys on when exactly he's coming. But he's going to be there until convention, which is June 11th through the 14th in Arizona. It's in Phoenix, Arizona, United States here. It's our international convention. This convention is going to be off the chain. It's going to be huge. It's going to be life-changing. People like Les Brown, Bob Proctor, BK Barreco, Alex Morton, Brad Alcazan, Jed Buenaluz, Christopher Vagnot, Alistair Cruz. All these guys are going to be there. You're going to be able to see the success. You're going to be able to meet these guys. And guys, I'll be there. And if you guys are there, we can meet. And that's what I'm most excited for. I'm so excited to meet some of you guys, man. I just know we're going to get along. We're going to, have a great couple years together. It's going to be a journey. It's going to be a great experience. But do whatever you got to do, not only to get out there, but to help as many people on your group and in your team, in your organization, in your family get to this event. Guys, I'm telling you, it is worth it. It's worth everything to get to this event. When you get to this event, everything changes for you. You start making decisions. You start seeing how real and how big this is, and you come back completely different, and you literally will go out there and take a whole nother new level and have a whole new level of success, guys. And so you got to do whatever it takes to get out there. It's so important. Okay, I can't stress that enough. I would literally go in the negatives to get there. Okay, like if you don't have any money, don't let that obstacle stop you. Do whatever it takes to get there, guys. I'm telling you, it'll be 100% worth it. Okay, so two things. Mr. Miles Barrio is going to be out there. This guy, phenomenal leader, one of my mentors. He's one of the reasons why I'm here today, has taught me everything. And guys, you really got to respect his time. You really, want to take in all his value and all his knowledge. I mean, he speaks Spanish too, guys. I mean, he is just, such a phenomenal guy with such, skill set and knowledge, and you just really want to absorb and really utilize his time. Pack the rooms. Invite everybody you know. Tell your friends, guys, there's this guy coming from America, literally, an executive leader, making a boatload of money, helping out a lot of people, but likes to have fun and, has a system in place that if we follow, we can get the same results. So really talk up this guy, really with your new friends and the new affiliates, have them get excited about Mr. Miles Barrio coming out there. And then secondly is the international convention, which literally will be a game changer, guys. I'm telling you, I know the serious people. I'll know who the serious people are, if you're there. If you're there at this event, I know that you're serious, and I know that I can work, with you 100%. But with that, guys, that was a short video of my story, and a couple thoughts, a couple ideas. What I wanted to do now, I just wanted to show you, I guess, a little bit of my room, give you guys a little tour really quickly before we go, just to kind of share with you guys, what it takes, what you have to do, why you have to focus. And so here we go. This is actually, my dream board right here. So this is my dream board. This is, what I want to do, where I want to go. I have, how much money, I want to make on there. I got my little certificate for executive. It looks like it's fallen out of there. The universe is trying to get it out of there so we can put a presidential certificate up there. That's why that's fallen over. But yeah, here's the vision board or the dream board. You got to have your dream and your why in front of you all the time. Here's your calendar. Pack your calendar with meetings. I also have, more calendars. May, we got June. We got the convention right here. Already getting it going. Got a little, got to go presidential. But I'm gonna take you guys on a little tour here. You got the body burn. Got to have product on deck to share with all the people all the time. I got the list here. Always got to have a list. Always. See, I've been doing this for 2.5 years, and I still, personally enroll. See, that's the thing. You got to lead by an example. You got to talk to more people to make more money. Set appointments. Pack out your calendar. And so just understand that if I'm still doing this, then you guys should be too. I mean, that's the name of the game. It's all leadership. And I mean, this is cool too. When you hit diamond, you get a little little BMW. That's cool. And I'll actually take you guys out to go see the real one here in a second. Let me put on my shoes here. Oh, this is pretty cool too. This is actually my book too that I wrote called Millennial Mind Shift: What Teachers and Professors Don't Teach You in School. It's really cool. There I am. It's a really, really good book, guys. I would definitely check it out. It's on Amazon. I'm pretty sure, they ship out there in Spain. But yeah, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take you guys to show you the car really quickly. So just give me a sec. Check it out. Well, there you guys have it. You know, that was just my story. You know, just wanted to share with you guys a little bit, you know, what I'm about, and just to kind of show you guys, you know, the credibility, you know, how real this is, and that, you know, most importantly, that if I could do it, if it happened for me, why can't it happen to you? Okay, I was a broke college student, partying all the time, not knowing what I wanted to do with my life. And guys, I just made a decision to take this thing serious, and I did. And because I did that, I was able, you know, to get into, you know, a car like this, and I was able, you know, to help out a bunch of people. So guys, just understand that if I can do it, you can do it. I'm proud of you guys. Spain, #1, guys. Barcelona, #1. You guys are killing it, man. I'm just so proud of you guys. I can't wait to meet you guys in person. Get excited for Mr. Miles Barrio. You know, he's going to be coming out there in the next month or so. And then get excited for the international convention. Do whatever you got to do to get there so that I can meet you guys there in person. But with that, guys, I'm grateful for you guys. Have a blessed day. And just understand that you can achieve your goals. You just got to put your mind to it. You got to decide, make a decision. You got to become emotionally involved with that decision, and you got to start taking action, you know. And when you take action, you change your behavior, you take action, then you'll get the result. And guys, the result is worth all the struggle, it's worth all the challenge. So with that, guys, I'll see you guys soon. Proud of you guys. Enjoy the video, and let's get wealthy, let's get wealthy, let's get healthy, and let's make it happen, guys.